What's the one thing that makes some people soar to greatness while others stay stuck, chasing the same unfulfilled dreams? It's not talent, not discipline. It's a hidden spark most avoid, but it's the key to everything you want. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal this game changing secret and show you how to use it to transform your life. Stay until the end for the one step that ties it all together. 1. Comfort is your challenge. Feeling trapped, you've built a life avoiding unease, but dodging discomfort means dodging growth. You weren't born for a cozy cage, you were made to expand. Every extraordinary life begins with a single uneasy choice. Break free from safe routines, familiar habits, and the lies whispering, it's fine to stay the same. Discomfort is your compass, pointing to transformation. Your goals live beyond your comfort zone. Step into the unknown. Take risks, face fears, do what scares you. That's where rewards hide. You're forged from the same fire as every great leader, every titan of history. But you must choose discomfort. Choose the early morning. Choose the tough talk. Choose the new skill. Growth isn't where you are, it's where you hesitate. Go there. Amos 6:1 warns, woe to those who are at ease in Zion. Comfort feels good now, but it steals your calling. Theodore Roosevelt, once a weak boy, embraced physical trials, boxing, hiking, riding, to forge his soul. His discomfort birthed greatness. Yours can too. 2. Pain is your forge. Avoid pain and you avoid power. That's the truth no one wants to hear. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your mentor, shaping you, strengthening you. Every blow life lands molds you. We're taught to flee pain, numb it, hide it. But what if the pain you fear is crafting your destiny? A warrior's muscle grows through strain, tearing, rebuilding stronger. That's not destruction, it's divine design. Life works the same. Failures that shake you, rejections that bruise, loneliness that stings. These aren't barriers, they're gateways. Pain is the arena where the timid retreat and the strong rise. The greatest didn't shy from pain, they chased it. Thomas Edison endured countless failures before lighting the world. Helen Keller, blind and deaf, turned isolation into inspiration. Abraham Lincoln faced loss after loss, yet led a fractured nation, not despite pain, but through it. Romans 5:3-4 says, we rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Pain isn't punishment, it's process. Stop begging for ease, beg for courage. Don't wish for smoother paths, build a stronger stride. Face pain, embrace it, endure it, and you'll find it has no power. You claim its strength. That's how warriors are forged, in fire. 3. Dreams demand payment. You want to win, but what have you surrendered? What have you laid on the altar of your goals? Every dream has a price tag. Every vision requires a trade. If you're not paying daily with time, effort, comfort, you don't want it enough. People love dreaming of success, but few will buy it. Dreams are earned with hours of focus, nights of solitude, moments of ease you'll never reclaim. The one who achieves much sacrifices much. That's the law of greatness. You can't chase distractions and expect destiny to feed you. You can't live like others, partying, sleeping in. and rise above. Success demands your full focus, your total commitment, your relentless endurance. Choose entertainment or excellence. You can't have both. This path isn't lined with cheers. It's marked by absence, no parties, no leisure, no crowds. You'll toil in quiet rooms, rise before dawn, be misunderstood or mocked. Keep going, not for applause, but for results. Luke 14:28 asks, "Which of you, desiring to build a tower, does not first sit down and count the cost?" Greatness isn't luck, it's a transaction. Booker T. Washington, born enslaved, traded comfort for knowledge, walking miles to school, scrubbing floors for a seat. Mocked, ignored, he paid the price and built a legacy. He didn't ask for ease, he earned opportunity. What will you give up? What comfort will you burn? Your answer shapes your future. No dream is too big, but every dream is too costly for the undisciplined. Start paying, start rising. 4. Fear is a phantom. Fear isn't real. It's a shadow, a trick, a whisper of what might be, not what is. Yet this phantom traps more dreams than failure ever will. Fear kills more potential than rejection, crushes more destinies than criticism. Why? People see it as a wall when it's a doorway. Fear appears before a breakthrough, not to stop you, but to signal you're close. Fear of failing, being mocked, or not being enough isn't weakness. It's proof you're nearing something big. When fear knocks, act louder, with belief, with steps, with courage. Don't bargain with fear. Don't wait for it to fade. It won't. Fear rides with big dreams, so let it follow, but never let it lead. 2 Timothy 1:7 declares, God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. Fear isn't your birthright. Power is. Courage is. Clarity is. You're equipped to face the dark and win. Fear steals progress, peace, purpose. Bow to it and you lose all. Defy it and you gain all. Courage isn't fear's absence, it's action despite it. Helen Keller, blind and deaf, could have let fear rule. Instead, she chose boldness, becoming a voice for the voiceless. Fear knocked, but she owned the house. Let fear point you to where courage is needed. Fight it with faith, with motion, with resolve. Step into the unknown. That's where champions are born. 5. Belief builds your path. No one will back you until you back yourself. That's not pride, it's alignment. The first believer in your vision must be you. Before the world supports or celebrates you, you must claim your worth. Align your thoughts, words, actions with the future you seek. Belief lays success's foundation. Proverbs 12:1 states, "Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid." Discipline opens wisdom's gate, loving structure, embracing correction, finding purpose in routine lead to strength. George Washington Carver, born into slavery, rose through daily habits. Early mornings, scripture, work. His discipline birthed innovation. Yours can too. Commit to showing up. Trust the slow grind. Discipline doesn't shout, it sustains. Build empires with steady focus. 6. Envy steals your spark. Envy is a silent thief, whispering that another's win dims your worth. It doesn't attack your strength, it drains it. Envy shows you're disconnected from your purpose. Instead of resenting success, celebrate it. Let others' victories sharpen your focus, not sour your soul. Galatians 6:4 says, "Let each one test his own work, and then his reason to boast will be in himself alone and not in his neighbor." God calls you to fulfill your work, not outshine others. Henry Ford didn't envy Edison. He focused, simplified, revolutionized industry. Stay in your lane. Stop comparing. Your journey is yours. Kill envy with gratitude and focus. Their win proves victory is possible. Yours will come. 7. Your circle shapes your destiny. You mirror those you spend time with. Their words, habits, standards mold you. Proximity is power. Choose wisely. Small thinkers shrink your dreams, bold ones ignite them. Proverbs 13:20 warns, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Audit your circle. Do they challenge or coddle you? Andrew Carnegie, born poor, built wealth through a mastermind group of visionaries. Your environment is your future. Seek those who call you higher. Iron sharpens iron. Choose your company with care. 8. Consistency beats brilliance. Talent is common. Consistency is rare. Talent sparks moments. Consistency builds mastery. Excellence comes from daily effort, not random bursts. 1 Corinthians 15:58 urges, "Be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For you know that in the Lord your labor is not in vain." The Wright brothers didn't outsmart others. They outlasted them, testing tirelessly until flight was born. You don't need a perfect plan, just a perfect habit. Show up when it's dull. Repeat when it's hard. Consistency compounds. Make it your weapon. 9. Destiny awaits your yes. You're not here by accident. You carry purpose, potential, a divine calling. But destiny doesn't chase. It waits. Every excuse, every delay is a day lost. Jeremiah 29:11 promises, "I know the plans I have for you, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." God invites, but you must step. Florence Nightingale left privilege for war zones, driven by purpose. Your calling whispers too. Don't let it wait. Say yes. Step forward. Destiny opens to those who knock with fire. 10. Chaos tests your core. Anyone can lead in calm. Chaos reveals who you are. Storms don't show potential, they show preparation. Psalm 46:1 says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." Frederick Douglass, born enslaved, stood firm through turmoil, speaking truth when it was dangerous. In chaos, anchor in truth. Don't react, respond, lead with clarity. Storms forge leaders. Step into them. 11. Silence sharpens your vision. In a noisy world, silence is strength. While others react, you reflect. Silence isn't empty, it's strategic. Lamentations 3:26 says, "It is good that one should wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord." Nikola Tesla created revolutions in solitude. Silence clarifies vision. Embrace it. Plan in quiet. Let results roar. 12. Identity sets your horizon. Your life matches your self-image. Proverbs 23:7 says, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." Harriet Tubman saw herself as a liberator, not a slave. and freed multitudes. Declare who you're becoming. Speak it until doubt fades. Raise your identity, and your reality follows. 3. Some purpose crushes. Procrastination. Purpose turns someday into today. When you know your why, excuses vanish. Romans 8:28 assures, all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are the called according to his purpose. Clara Barton's purpose birthed the Red Cross. Let yours drive you. Act now. Purpose is your fire. Teen. Boredom builds legends. Boredom isn't a trap, it's a test. Mastery grows in repetition, not excitement. Galatians 6:9 promises, let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Embrace the mundane. Every dull step sharpens you. Keep sowing. Your harvest awaits. 15. Grit outshines glory. Flashy moments don't define you. Grit does. The unseen hours, the quiet labor, the refusal to quit. That's your legacy. God honors the faithful. Stay steady. Your work in the shadows will shine in time. Keep walking. You're forging greatness. Conclusion. The one step to start today. You've heard the secret. Greatness lies in embracing discomfort, enduring pain, sacrificing for dreams, defying fear, and staying consistent with purpose. But it all comes down to one step. Choose to act today. Not tomorrow, not when it's easier, but right now. Pick one uncomfortable action. Wake up early. Have that hard conversation. Start that project. That single choice sets the spark that lights your path. You're not just a dreamer, you're a doer, crafted for a purpose only you can fulfill. The world is waiting for your legacy. Step into it. Subscribe for more. Share this with someone who needs it, and let's rise together.